Welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, we're going to discuss Leo Decan 1. So this is a really interesting sign just because it's one of the more popular ones in regards to just confidence and charisma, etc. So we're going to get right into it. So with Leo, we know it's a fixed sign. Of course, it falls right in the middle of his season. For the first Decan that we'll be discussing today, it goes from about July 22nd to about August 1st or 2nd, give or take a day. And these people are double controlled by the sun. So this is very similar to like the number 1 in numerology, where they're just double controlled by sun here. So they are very like self-initiating, meaning the sun shines rays on everything else. It doesn't really have anything shine upon it. And that's how these people view themselves in their life as well. They view themselves in a way where they just think they help other people, they're generous to other people, but they won't take the help themselves. And that's how they just control their lives and control the people and situations around them. When you have that type of energy, a lot of people tend to be attracted to you. A lot of people tend to come to you for help, and a lot of people can also be manipulated by you. So it's good and bad. The bad part about it is that the Leo Decan one only weakness is the pride, and it's the sense that they feel that they cannot ask for help, and because of that, that can lead to not getting help when it's actually required. But the good parts of it is that it does, with that ego, brings self-confidence, it brings manifesting your goals, it brings a surety in times of like really bad situations where regular people would say they cannot do something. These people say that they can. Once they put their mind to something, their mental fortitude will push them through until they see it to an end. It's not really where they get discouraged very easily. And even if they do, they just get right back up. They do view themselves as lions in that sense, where they're the ultimate predator in their environment and they will not be hunted or dissuaded from anything that they're actually doing. Both the men and women that fall under this sign, especially in the first Decan, are generally like this. They're not very humble. They tend to like to have a lot of nice materialistic things, and they tend to want to be the center of attention. With this one, they don't require other people's attention to actually have the self-confidence. This gets different with each Decan, but the first Decan actually gets self-confidence actually from within, just like the sun is just a self-perpetuating energy. And it's the same way with these people. They don't really require, like, if 1,000 people don't like them, it really doesn't matter. They are going to like themselves and do what needs to be done regardless, which is a very good trait to have. In regards to careers, this is such a far-reaching sign that you can literally do anything. And I don't mean to say as over exaggerate your already big head, but that's how it is. The Leos can just look at something they want to do, whether it goes from doing something in the arts to business, to science, to commerce, to politics, and they'll get it done regardless. The only thing is that they need to be number 1. So if they're going to work a job at Walmart, they need to be number 1, be the manager. If they're going to be a scientist, they're going to have to be the head scientist. If they're going to be a doctor, they're probably going to want to be a surgeon. So you just need to choose what you want to do, which you probably already know if you're a first Decan Leo, and just get it done. The only advice I really have for you guys is get help when you actually need it. Don't be in a bad situation for a long time and actually not get the help that you require. If you have people that you trust around you, use those resources. And even if you want to pay them back, but you utilize your resources. The only thing that will happen with you guys, that you guys may make your friends and family feel a little bit like outside of your sphere, and may make them feel that they can't come. Well, they'll feel that they can come to you, but they may feel that you feel like you're better than them. And you guys actually don't genuinely think that to a certain extent, but you just want to make sure you make everybody feel balanced and loved in your life, and a way to do that sometimes is literally asking for help. But aside from that, there's not really much more to say. I'm going to get into the second Decan tomorrow, but if you guys have any questions regarding the first Decan whatsoever, please let me know in the comments. If you guys want any astrological readings or numerology readings, just hit me up at Shem's Universe 8.0 on Instagram, or you can get at me at my email, shem_roy@hotmail.com. But aside from that, guys, thank you very much for today. I'll be back tomorrow with Leo Decan 2. Peace.